Welcome back. Been a little bit, some things in family and personal life have been of importance, and I missed a week or two, but 1 year in, and just real brief, I was watching YouTube videos ages ago and wanted to comment on some and had to create a channel. So I just punched in John Smith, not realizing the myriad of channels named John Smith. And I've noticed when I tell folks just check out my channel John Smith, and I've looked myself, there's just such a massive number of those channels with that same name that I'm going to change nothing big, just John Smith 1-2 or John Smith 1-2-3. You'll see the change coming up in a day or two, and this should make it easier to find me and find my content. 1 year in, I'm sitting at 6 subscribers, which I attribute to the fact that there's so many channels named John Smith. So hopefully this will differentiate myself from the others and make my content more easily located. One thing that hasn't changed in the past year, I still use the same LG phone. It's maybe 4 or 5 years old now. I still don't know how to do editing on the computer. I just shoot the video on the phone and upload through the phone. So that hasn't changed. But wanted to get that announcement out. Now for today's topic, good enough. It seems the days of doing a stellar job in anything have really not stuck with us. A close friend of the family had their vehicle repaired, and I'm not a body person. I don't claim to be a body person at all, but I found flaws and whatnot, and all I can guess from that is, oh, it's good enough, but there's drips in the paint. They painted over dirt. I mean, you can show it to a person who doesn't know body work and they're just, gee, that doesn't look right. Good enough. And figuring take your car in, air up all the tires to whatever tire pressure. They're all the same except for one that's a pound or two lower. Well, they're pretty close. That's good enough. And the list could go on and on. Home repairs. You get your house painted inside or out, and the person has a few little flaws, and well, that's good enough. And then the homeowner notices the flaws, and the person says, well, I did the work, and I don't see anything wrong with it. Nobody's perfect. And I'm not saying folks have to be perfect. Just take pride in your work. So, what can I say? Hopefully we go back to where folks take more pride in their work, and we're no longer in, oh, this is good enough. And I'm not picking on anybody in any business or industry. Not in the least. I'm just saying the pride to do a stellar job. It seems to be rush the job, make the money, move on to the next one. And I can understand that to a degree. But there's one body repair shop chain, I won't name them, but the last time I got an estimate after an accident, I looked at the paperwork. They didn't do the repair, but I looked at the paperwork and it says, we will do the job to the best of our ability, and there may be some drips or runs. Customer understands they're not getting a perfect repair job as far as the paint goes. And the customer is to sign that, and the customer has, from what I read, and I'm not a legal scholar either, But what that indicates, I believe, is that you accept it the way we complete it and you don't have any recourse. And I don't know. I understand nobody's perfect, but at least do the best job you can, take pride in your work, where others can look at it and you show off, look at this, can you tell where my vehicle was damaged? And they're looking and they can't tell at all. Where was it damaged? And then you point it out and it's, wow, they did a wonderful job. So, just something I've been thinking of for today's topic. So anyway, hopefully pride and excellence comes back. I understand. I get it. It's going to cost you big bucks for excellence. What I'm aiming for is make the job more acceptable. And again, I'm not picking on anybody, but with house painting, oh, we ran out of paint. Get to the paint store and have some more mixed up. Gee, it doesn't exactly match up, but I guess it's good enough. Well, what can I say? So anywho, just some food for thought. If you've stuck with me this long, please like, share, and subscribe. Help my channel grow a bit. We'll see if the change with the channel name will help. And until next time, take care. Again, thanks for stopping by.